If you're using Game Changer to stream your games, this fence mount might make it a lot easier. This is a simple and fast review of the InnoGear Fence Mount with swivel head. We're going to open it up, show you what it looks like, test it out, and of course let you know whether or not it's worth buying. All right, so as we get the box open, note there's going to be a number of different attachments and other pieces to this. But this thing, what I really liked about it is the kind of all-in-one capability to kind of get this sucker set up and tied on very quickly. If you've ever done Game Changer video or you're streaming sports, a lot of times you're kind of racing up to the fence to get this thing going in between games, and I do apologize about the noise, but it's kind of one of those things where you're racing up and you're trying to get your thing set up as quick as possible. And I've seen people using these, and it's really been pretty awesome. And so what you'll do is literally place it against the fence, hook up these 4 different corners to the fence, and these are stretchable bungees, which allows it to kind of center. Now the thing is, once you're there, the beauty here is this is movable, and you can tighten it on into position, lock it into position, stuff like that. You can either use a phone or I use a Mevo Start. You can adjust all this stuff, and it just really gives you a lot of functionality here. And again, I apologize for the noise there. That is a sunscreen, but once you decide to lock it into position, it really kind of gets, let's just say, we're in a good spot there. We just tighten this up, and then we find a position that'll work with this. And again, it's movable until you tighten. So we'll find our hole. Assume there's going to be a chain link fence, and we'll show this in work. But then we just tighten it up, lock it in position. So really nice feature. Now this is going to be a ability to kind of use, as mentioned, a sunshade. So what we do is literally just use some of the attachment pieces here, and these are adjustments for the phone and or different types of devices, GoPro or whatever. But these 2 pieces, I'm pretty sure, just unscrew like so, and then we'll just screw these on. And sorry, it's kind of hard doing this with one hand while trying to get the camera going, but that'll just adjust on, and then we'll just screw it in. And so literally you're just going to be able to have this blocking the sun from above, which is really nice. And we'll put the other one on. Makes for easy application, putting it together. There's a little bit of grid line there, as you'll see, and that'll give you the ability to kind of make sure this thing doesn't slide too much. And so the next step is we're going to take this to a field and put the, I'll be using a Mevo Smart as opposed to my phone, so it'll screw right into this, which is a nice little feature. But if I needed to use this, I can literally just screw this in like that or like that, depending on what kind of angles I'm looking for, and this just expands around, which is real nice. And then finally, if you've done this before, you'll note that not only does it require power on the phone, but a lot of times that thing will eat your battery pretty good because it's going to be filming the whole time. So you'll a lot of times want to utilize this bag, which will then simply just hook up like so, and then hook it right to a fence, and you'll put your power bank close to the Mevo Start and utilize it from there. So a lot of nice features here. So let's show it in action. So as you can see, the setup is great. It makes it very easy to adjust however you need to. And then of course you can just slide this piece wherever you want. So definitely worth buying. Hopefully this review helps, and thanks for watching.